Hey guys, Wednesday, May the 29th, 2024. Got my eyes on the dollar. As you guys know, I got alerts at 107, at 100, and it's starting to kind of grind higher. 105.11. That's where it's hovering right now. Looking at the monthly market profile, it's not that bad. You know, it's above value area high here. You got this pivot and you got that 114 high. So the weekly cycles I know are down. The daily are down. Could it go and break above 107, test that 114? Yeah, it's very possible. I've been seeing a lot of chatter with the dollar, the bricks and whatnot. So I'm just kind of seeing, you know, it's above point of control, which is 103. So it's still good. It looks like it wants to, you know, it's making higher highs and higher lows. So that's a definition of a uptrend. So that's good. Maybe you could put a trend line right here and a channel right here. And it's pretty much going, you know, if it could start pushing higher, at least push, you know, above 105 and get at least to, you could say 106. The probabilities are high that it may want to kiss 107. So far on the weekly's looking good. Market profile on the daily using a 3-month, you can see that it's above point of control, which is 104.61. Little low here. It's like a bear trap. Bounce, pulled back, and you got this nice pole kicker on the daily, taking out these highs already of 105. So, you know, it's interesting. Cycles are all down. I'm telling you, they're all down. Weekly and daily are down, but somehow somebody's buying the dollar. Somebody's buying it. Is it going to be, you know, dead cat bounce? It could be possibly. You know, you could probably, I mean, you could put a trend line there. Already broke right through it. You know, look at this right here on the daily. Look at this area right here of it's going to be a rough patch for the dollar. So if, you know, I'm trading the euro, the Aussie, and the pound. So I have my eyes on the dollar right here to see if it's going to, you know, penetrate this area right here. That's what I'm watching to see if it could break right through. Because if it could break right through, I'm going to be shorting the euro and the Aussie until I see it, you know, follow the cycles, but so far it's ignoring it, and you know, price action is king, so you have to follow what price is doing no matter what the technicals are saying. And if it could break through this area, which is from 105.59 all the way to 105.13, there's a high probability they could get to 105.94, which is a value area high. That means that, you know, Aussie, pound, and euro are going to go down if it gets all the way up here. So this could be a nice swing trade. So you have to watch it now right here like a hawk to see if it's going to stall here. Using the daily on the weekly, I didn't see anything. Nothing that, you know, kind of jumped out at me. This is the area that I'd probably be concerned, but this is not that bad. You can see it here a little bit. Kind of building up, but as it goes here, it gets a little more harsh. And on the monthly, yeah, there's nothing there. Now on the simple glance chart, you found support around 104.43. You know, you pierced it. You know, kissed the 200 SMA, bounced. You're dealing and chopping around the 50 and the 20 SMA right here, but you want to get out of the cloud. However, the linear regression is pointing down, but yeah, even though it's pointing down, if you could get out of the cloud and close above the 20 and the 50 on the daily, the probabilities are high that you could grind higher to this value area high and kiss this linear regression channel. So this could be a possible target. You got the MACD that's positive, above the 100, 200, chopping around the 20 and the 50. On the weekly, MACD is negative, nothing positive there, but you are out of the cloud and above the cloud. So you're almost out on the daily, and you are above on the weekly, and you are above on the monthly. So MACD is still positive. in the mobile band, so it's kind of choppy, but you know, it's just gonna be a matter of time once you could just break above 105.70 and you know could grind higher to 107. Got PPS on the weekly, and the trend is still up. And you know you got to get the Hekanashi candles with empty body. You're above the 100, so yeah. To clear out the Mobo, you got to at least close above 105.71, and you got to deal with this right here. Let's see. So this is my 4-hour chart, and let's see. It's a 4-hour, and I don't know. Oh, this is a monthly. So I got a couple of things. I haven't seen this in a while, so I'm kind of curious to see what I have. Okay, so I have some trend lines. This is the high. So this is the monthly chart max. I have 121. We did the 114 high here. I'm just curious to see what I was drawing or what I was thinking with the dollar. So that's my daily trend lines. So that looks pretty good. Well, I don't know. It's hovering around here, about to cross over the trend line. It says fans here. Yeah, this looks pretty messy over here. Let's see what I got here. This is probably all old now. I need to update that. I still had a target of 98, and that never happened. Had a target of 98 waiting for it, and it just never went down there. It's around here right now. Nothing there. Let's see. Monthly trend lines. Yeah, so far it found support right here. Right here at that, what is that, 102, and bounced, and it's going higher. You could probably run a trend line from here all the way down there, but you got all that open space that, you know, could kiss it. Maybe you could do a channel over here. So it depends if it could, you know, close above there. Weekly trend line, it's above a pivot of 10. Well, no, not even. There's a pivot of 105.88. It's not there yet, so that's a pivot I'm watching. It's kind of in the middle. Like, is it going to go up and break, or is it going to go down and follow the cycles? Yearly trend line. Center of gravity 101. 1-2 range. Yeah, it's kind of holding there. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe this was like a weekly. This is a yearly. So I got to make this chart yearly to see these things. Retracements. Found support at the 104.24. Yeah. What is this volume profile? Well, let's put the 4-hour. It looks like they have a channel here. So this is an area I probably want to watch. Yeah, area I want to watch. Let's see. I'm kind of catching up on these on this chart here. Let's go to our midpoint chart. So looking at the yearly, you're right here. There's a 75%, which is 105.40. It looks like it may want to go there. And on the monthly chart, you're about to kiss the midpoint, which is 105.19. On the weekly, you're at the top of the range, high right here that we made last week, 105.11. I want to see if we could close above that. If we could close above that, it's going to push higher. And then I would like to short some of the currencies. And on the daily, you're very overextended. You already broke through the purple line. And on the US session, it really exploded higher. So I'm just watching it to see if we could close above, you could say maybe this 50 midpoint right here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I want to see if it could break above it or if it's going to stall here and then resume the trend, you know, if it's going to go lower. So far it's making higher highs and higher lows. I just want to see if it's going to follow the cycles. So far you get this big explosion down, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. So I don't know if this is the one that's going to go and test 107 and see if it pulls back and then breaks through, or double top and then it goes down. But the cycles start, you know, bottoming out pretty soon. I think around June, July, or September, or August, around there. I got to look at that, but I figure I'd give you a quick update, kind of let you know what I'm seeing. I'm just watching the dollar. I want to see what's going to happen on the overnight, and that way I could place a trade either on the euro or on the Aussie. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on the US dollar.